conduct for both local and foreign tourists. We finally developed with hospitality facilities and accessible routes. Even capital flights on foreign trips by Nigerians will reduce drastically. Above all, most countries, including Mexico, charge airlines operating in the country and bringing people to the country a percentage of the fare for the Tourism Development Fund. This is not done yet in Nigeria. If all the airlines that come to Nigeria, such as Lufthansa, Delta, British Airways, Air France, etc., and others, can devote just 1% of their customers' fare to tourism development, to most certainly assist us in developing facilities to boost tourism across the country. And please, we might be coming very soon to knock at your doors to see how this can be drafted into a law that will ban all airlines coming. Nigeria is a rich home to artifacts. They adorn the offices of the National Commission of Museums and Monuments across the country. These museums and monuments, if well maintained and the environment well kept, can be able to also generate the funds needed to drive their programs and activities. Under my watch, the museums and monuments will be positioned in such a way that they will attract visitors, including students, groups and foreigners who will pay a token to see this artifact as it is being done across the world. Good examples in this area are the South African Apartheid Museum, the British Museum, or the Ethnologist Museum in Berlin. We also have rich history, a rich history that can be made into documentaries and films. This will not only generate revenue for the federal government, but will also teach many people the rich history of this country. For example, the reign of colonial masters right through independence, historical Nigerian figures, fathers of independence, fathers of democracy, or even the Nigerian Civil War. National orientation. Nigeria has not suffered a deficit of campaigns aimed at orientating the people. What we have suffered from is lack of consistency. The list of campaigns includes the War Against Indiscipline and Mass Mobilization for Self-Reliance, MAMSA. The National Orientation Agency, NOA, has also launched the Do the Right Thing campaign. As I said, our problem has not been the lack of efforts, but the consistency of such efforts. We intend to redress this. Not only are we going to launch a campaign very soon, the campaign will run all through the tenure of this administration, and hopefully even when the administration, in terms of, and at last the administration in terms of its impact. In the days ahead, we'll be launching the Change Begins With You campaign. This campaign will take on the indiscipline, the lack of respect for time, loss of our time-tested values, and generally lead to attitudinal change in such a way that there will be a paradigm shift in the way we do things. This is also in line with our vision as my vision as Minister of Information and Culture. The National Orientation Agency will be in the forefront of this campaign because it is in line with its mandate to positively change attitudes, values, and behaviors. Without any purification, we need to change the way we do things in Nigeria. It is important to let our people know that we cannot continue to do things the same way and expect a different result. Chairman, distinguished senators, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your attention.
If you are hindered, if the limitation that we have or some hindrance, doing some operations now, doing the necessary, we feel the committee we are going to meet again, and very near future we are going to meet with you. You come up, come here with your heads of departments, particularly the 10, departments and agencies you have under your ministry. That's at least that we have the vision over. That we will discuss these issues with you. please, we'll be happy to if some of the problems plaguing your departments now you're able to take care of them, because we too want to hear, we want to hear, some of the actions that you have taken. I just mentioned one or two to you, as a committee, we are looking at some of these issues, and before you come, we're able to gather more information, because the ones who are doing that, just like the interactive section, is not investigative. By the time you come back, we're going to really, put that to focus. We want to investigate some matters that we're ahead of. And we pray that let it be that you are source of these problems. And of course, you'll be able to tell us definitively some of the actions that you have taken, or let us have proper perspective on some of these issues, so that we'll be able to tackle them. Thank you.
Apa yang